If you are just here for examples of the photos that this camera can take, there will be timestamps in the description below. Hello and welcome to a slightly different camera review because, well, we've got a whole unboxing experience to go through. This is a Sony Cybershot DSC-S50, which is almost identical to the Mavica that we, well, reviewed a little bit ago. It's 2.1 megapixels instead of just 2, and there is no floppy disk slot. You can only use the proprietary Sony memory sticks on this camera. At least as far as I know. Let's have a closer look. Let's go ahead and unbox this, shall we? Okay, here's the box it came in. It's in pretty decent shape, I'd say. I got this from Overflow Thrift Store for $6. I hope that's a good price because I don't actually know if this works yet. Looks like we've got paperwork. I'm not sure what that's for. This doesn't have an interchangeable lens. Cybershot. Wait. Does this? Accessories. This is kind of... Wait a minute, hold on. It has other lenses. I wonder if the Mavica had extra lenses. I didn't think that it did. They must be clip-on. I really don't think that you can take the lens out of this thing. Yeah, there is no way to pull that off without breaking this. But yeah, that's our camera right there. Oh, it's got a flip-up screen. Oh, hey, you can take selfies with this. Oh, that is hilarious. Kind of useless. But this has the same general aesthetic design language as the Mavica. Very closely related. Let's see what else we've got. Sony Handycam. VCL 0637. Oh, wide conversion lens. Hey, we appear to have, if I can get it out, a lens. How? Okay, I'm curious now. Oh, this has threads. Oh, that is the funniest thing that I have ever seen. Jesus. Well, let me go ahead and grab a memory stick, and we'll see if this thing powers on. I'll also charge the battery off camera, because I don't have any spare batteries for this. It uses the lithium M batteries. Okay, got our battery charged. I've grabbed a 16 megabyte memory stick. This does use the proprietary Sony memory sticks. So the question is, okay, it works. No file. Okay, how do I switch it to still mode? Okay. Wide conversion lens. Interesting. So let's take this lens off. Yeah, that works. That is indeed a wide-angle conversion lens. Okay. Well, hold on a second. We have a stowaway. This is a Cybershot DCSW830. I wasn't expecting to find another camera in here. I don't know anything about this other than it's apparently 20.1 megapixels. Image database file error, cannot recover. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to look at this some other time. That was unexpected. We also have a Sony USB drivers CD, some bread ties, a USB to something. Okay, so I can just grab the memory stick and oh, there's the USB port right there. Oh, that is perfect. I can of course just pull out that memory stick and plug it into my computer. But if you don't have a card reader, that is very useful. Let's go ahead and set this aside now. Yeah, it looks like we've got everything. Even the, I'm not sure why you'd need a video and audio cable for this. I know it can do video, but it's going to be bad. Okay, wait, what's this? Sony rechargeable battery pack. Huh. Best Buy January 05. Oh, that is cool. Someone took care of this camera. You know, that's fun. That is really fun. So let's go ahead. Oh, if I can get all that back in there. There we go. Wait. Why does that not? You know what? It's fine. Get all this back in here. And let's go ahead and take this out for some photos. I am not going to be using this wide-angle conversion lens. It seems to work fine, but most people are not going to have this. So, with that said, let's see what it can do. Okay. I have opinions on this camera. Not all of them are great. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this camera. The pictures that it takes are pretty much exactly the same as the Mavica. There really isn't much of a discernible difference, and that's expected. It's basically a slightly upgraded Mavica, but without the floppy drive. Now, there is something that I need to address. No night shots. This thing cannot take low light photos, much like the Mavica. So, what's our conclusion then? If we can't take night shots and the day shots are pretty much the same as the Mavica? Well, I mean, it's fun. It's an enjoyable little camera. But what I'm about to say, I say as someone who very much likes really bad digital cameras. I wouldn't pick this up. Not for real use. If you're a collector, absolutely. I mean, they're only like 10, 15 bucks on eBay. And if you can find something like this for $6, that is a steal. I did get a good deal on this. Especially with all the original paperwork. That is fantastic. And with the with the extra camera and the wide-angle conversion lens, the problem is this. The Mavica had the fun little bonus of having a built-in floppy drive, recording digital pictures to the floppy disk. That's fun. It's weird. It's quirky. And people like it. This doesn't have that. The only thing this has is a completely proprietary memory stick. Those memory sticks go for stupid amounts on eBay. You want one that's like, let's just say 64 meg? Expect to pay $25 for one of those. It's a terrible, terrible price. And unless you already have a memory stick like I happened to have, a whole whopping 16 megabyte stick, which I believe can hold like maybe a dozen photos, that's not very much at full quality. So you really want the 64 to 128 megabyte sticks, which again, $25, $35. Oh. So if I were you, an aspiring photographer that wants to try their hand at low megapixel photography, although this can take very good pictures, picking one up comes with some heavy caveats, and I probably wouldn't. And as our first I wouldn't buy that, we're going to have to leave off on that bombshell. And I guess I'm going to have to figure out whatever the heck this is. Cybershot DSC-W830. I guess look forward to this review. Thanks for watching.